Betsy Hull had that great steal to seal the win against Atlanta. Great start for Leah Boston.
Using her strength, her athleticism. There were 3 or 4 Seattle players right there, but Jackie Young made the game winner.
Fade away from Natasha Howard to Boston, who was calling for the ball on the block. Now the shot clock is winding down. Young doing a good job keeping Kelsey Mitchell away from the basket.
So well in the playoff, and Aaliyah Boston right here with the ball. And as Melissa Smith was thinking about going to double on Boston's court, Chelsea Gray's 5'11", Odyssey Sims and Kelsey Mitchell's 5'8".
Boston up, under, and in.
Out of bounds.
Mitchell gets her first 3. She is the only Fever player shooting well from 3 so far in the playoffs.
I don't want my greatness to sneak up on people. I want them to expect it, and I want to deliver it. Ladies, she's done that. Led the league in points per game for the second straight year. Led the league in blocks per game, securing her co-defensive player of the year as well.
She and Asia, the highest scoring duo in the WNBA during the regular season. And Shea Petty with a little raindrop.
Not the start that Asia Wilson would want. She definitely was looking for the contact or the call on that play.
She's missed all 6 of her shots from the floor. Mitchell! That's a long 2 for Kelsey.
And one of the most dangerous players in this league when it comes.
The 13-0 run is stopped by Natasha Howard. Gray driving, taking the shot. Stopped by Turner. Stuck with it.
Good anticipation there by Breonna Turner. She's been on a couple WNBA all-defensive teams, and she has really been key for them on that end of the floor in these playoffs.
As their shot clock goes down, Mitchell has to float it because Asia Wilson was closing, but Natasha Howard, really good first half.
That time, keeping the pivot foot alive and going strong side for Wilson.
Mitchell this time finds a lane to the basket. Inside to Turner. Nice look from Mitchell.
That was not an easy basket by Wilson. High level of difficulty.
And Kelsey Mitchell had Kirsten Bell on her. It's like her eyes lit up, and she just blew right by her.
No one's getting back.
No. Sims, yet again.
That's a tough matchup.
Which follows 5 Eastern time on ESPN. Mitchell. Lot of arc on that and a couple of bounces. Jewel just hung on to it, but it's taken away by Sims. It's a 2-on-1, and Kelsey Mitchell misses the layup.
He's done that.
5-point advantage for Indy. Trying to go inside. Terrific defense by Mitchell to deny Lloyd.
9 second chance points coming into the second half. That is an adjustment for them.
And Mitchell teardrops one in.
Guards love a step back 3 on a switch. They love bringing the bigs out.
Meanwhile, you see that Wilson guarding Mitchell, and what does Kelsey do? Turns on the Jets in the regular season in Asia. In the entire league. And Sims, they gave her just that space, and she took it.
Not able to recover.
Lloyd cutting to the basket. Great play from behind by Turner, who read it. And then Kelsey Mitchell. Now Asia out guarding Mitchell on the perimeter. Mismatch with Boston guarded by Lloyd. It didn't matter. Odyssey Sims is feeling it.
He's too comfortable.
Mitchell.
Oh boy. What do you do about that? How fun is Kelsey Mitchell to watch play the game of basketball?
2 minutes to go in the quarter. Hall left open for 3, and she hits it.
I think Vegas has got to be a little more patient. Move the ball a little bit.
How about Odyssey Sims? Her bucket.
Takes a little bump here. Oh, looked like she held the arm of... Defense by Mitchell.
It's Mitchell, guarded by Evans. Screen from Turner. Kelsey Mitchell knocks down another shot. So Indiana closes that quarter after Vegas got close. Indiana scored the last 11 points.
The first game of the semifinals of the WNBA, and I am just so impressed.
Oh, Boston just faked Wilson out of her shoes to get the basket.
Yeah, there were three things, Angel, that Stephanie White told us to watch out for. She said we have to keep Vegas under 8 3-pointers. We have to win the free throw battle.
Sims gets the ball back. Nice look inside to Turner. Terrific pass from Sims. Odyssey thought about it, but boy, her shooting's on point, so is her pass.
No one is accountable for her.
Mitchell, come on.
Like herself today. We heard Shanae talk about at halftime how all the energy of today, which is great to celebrate the MVP, but it can be tough to settle in. So who's going to step up, and how can the Aces find an edge?
Another good cut to the basket, this time by Turner.
The Las Vegas Aces are running out of time because the Indiana Fever making passes with...
Vegas has not led in this game since the second quarter. They're down 13, running out of time. Held with the defense on Young.
That's right.
Boston, triple team, kicks it out. Kelsey Mitchell.
We already talked about Savante Velez. We got Tamika Whitmore in the conversation.
All right, so we will see you all back here on Tuesday. Bree Hall scores.